He comes back and keeps fighting. Here, north of the wall, and then back here again. He keeps fighting. He keeps fighting. He climbed on a fucking dragon and fought. What kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king?
Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome back. Episode 2. I'm not even sure what this is. Yeah, I haven't come up with a title for this series yet. Or have I? Well, we might have like a title on the thumbnail, but as of now, as of this recording, we don't have a title for it. All right, I would call this just Jon Snow, episode 2. That's what we'll go with. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for checking back in for a second installment in our second canon character ever, being Jon Snow, the bastard king of the north. Alright, and it is hot as fuck in my closet where I record at. Alright, so excuse me while I drink some water. And so, yeah, where we left off last episode, it was basically we had a shit ton of dead men making their way through Brandon's gift, about to try to kind of like start, messing stuff up down here in the south, or what they call the south, and what we call the north. Which is okay, because that's what we expected. We kind of like knew that, the Night King would be moving this aggressively. I just didn't think this aggressively, but we kind of like planned for it. Alright, so as of right now, let's check out our forces. We can call about 34,597 troops altogether, and that's going to be lowered just a little bit because we're going to go ahead and raise our personal levies. All right, but we're going to hold control while we raise our personal levies. And why we do that is because when we do that, it helps us make sure that we are not raising any troops next to the Night King. Right? Like, what sense would it make to kind of like raise 100 troops down here in a new gift and then they all get slaughtered when this caravan of like dead people make their way over the freaking wall? Yeah. So we're not gonna go ahead and do that shit. So we've raised our levies. So let's go ahead and raise our vassal levies, and we can raise about 26,000 troops through our vassals, which is great. Alright, and as you see, even though we held control down, just because these forces are making their way, well, these 18,365 dead men are making their way already to the new gift, we can't avoid that confrontation. So what we'll do is we'll make sure that these other guys, we'll make sure that we get them to a safe place. So the meeting place for the north is going to be Winterfell. That's where we are going to consolidate all of our forces. And we're gonna bring everybody to home base. Alright. And hopefully throughout that time we don't lose any more troops. Because even though we're only losing about, 118 troops, that's still 118 troops. Alright, and we've got the big forces coming from, where is this? Wow, we got a huge force coming from White Harbor. Alright, and let's get these remaining troops over here. Alright, and I think that's the entire north. I think everybody's making their way down to Winterfell. And now when we make our way down to Winterfell, we're going to actually split up those troops into 2 groups, and then we're going to just start attacking the Night King. Alright, and hopefully we can get Rhaegal involved quick, and we can actually take him out. Alright, cool. Alright, so we've got the ticker running on about 2 speed, which isn't too bad. Alright, so while we're doing this, let's actually check out who we've got available as commanders. Alright, so we've lost this first battle, which is okay. We knew that was coming. Alright. So we don't have a designated regent, and I believe that would probably be Sansa. So we'll go ahead and make that a thing, and it is a thing. In terms of bodyguards, we've got there's not really too many good options at bodyguard except for the Kingslayer, and that's not gonna work. So let's have a captain of our household guard. No, we don't really have one. Alright, so let's just get down to commanders. Alright, so the best available commander, well, the one that we can get out the way real quick, is we're going to be able to assign Tormund as a commander, which is great. Alright, the next one that we're going to get out of here is Master Malador of the Hunter's Lodge. His marshal's only a 10, and we can do way better than that. So the next person that we're going to give is Howland Reed. We're going to go ahead and make him a commander, and we've got one more slot available for commander, and who within our realm. I wonder if we can make Brienne, and Brienne should be able to be a commander, or maybe because she's a female. I'm not sure. I think that's probably why. But Jaime was following Brienne. He wasn't really following us, right? So it's alright, we'll go ahead and make Jaime our commander. And like I said, this entire save file is really set up between season 7 and season 8. So you guys are gonna get stuff like Jaime Lannister being in the north, right? right? Because again, he left Cersei, right? He left her at the end of season 7 to do what he did. All right, and yeah, we'll get back to Cersei at a different time. Okay, let's go ahead and run the ticker. So we're gonna take some losses because the Night King is really moving aggressively, and he's gonna, he's gonna go ahead and set up shop in the new gift, which we saw coming. But hopefully we can get the majority of our troops away from him. All right, so let's pull up the ticker just a little bit more. So we set up our commanders. Let's go ahead to our council, and I know it's wartime, right? So why do we really need to care about a council? But we need to, because we have to make sure that the right people are running our realm. And look at it, we don't even have a fucking master at arms. Pardon my French. We don't have a master at arms, and that's gonna bring down our freaking ability, our troop levels. And that was a stupid oversight by King Dummo of the North, right? Or Stizzy. Okay, so let's see who's the best available marshal. So we've got Howland Reed, we've got Jaime Lannister, we've got Roderick, we've got Torreg. This is interesting. I wonder where Tormund is. Like, why would it? Because Tormund's got a marshal of 23. Okay, yeah, something's off. And yeah, guys, I think we've just experienced our first personal loss in this War for Dawn. Yeah, as you guys see, Tormund is no longer the representative of the new gift for the Wildlands. It's some guy named Torreg, and he's of Ruddy Hall. That's his house name, and I guess that was kind of like the house name of Tormund. And I don't want to click this button, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And yeah, check it out. Yeah, Tormund was killed in cold blood by the Night King. Like I said, this is going to be, I don't even know if I don't even know if we're going to survive this, because the Night King, he's just killing people and taking over their land, and yeah, anybody who steps in his way. And Tormund had a fucking, his marshal was a 23, and yeah, the Night King just killed him. Let's check out the Night King is let's actually check out the Night King as a character while we're doing this, right? Okay, but let's actually run the game while we're doing this. So let's check out this notification before we check out the Night King, the murderer of Tormund. We're gonna get some payback for that. What did Thor say? You're going to die for that. Or just imagine that coming out of like Jon Snow, or just, you can do it. Kit Harington, that other guy. Okay, Your Grace, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known you hold huge lands and many titles, and are as generous as you are wise. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant the high lordship of the Dreadfort. I would be happy to grant you this title. You deserve this reward, but nah. Sorry, not a happening. Okay, so it's okay. And look at this. Yeah, he's sending all of his fucking troops down here. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't think that we needed, but I think we might need to call in Daenerys. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out the Night King while we're doing this. This is craziness. Let's slow down the ticker just a little bit. So basically, he's sending like the kitchen sink. He's got one group over here of 12,418 troops up here, and he's got 18,216 troops down here. And he's heading down for Winterfell. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And yeah, let's actually look into why he might be going down to Winterfell. Okay. So the Night King as a character, he's a skilled commander. That makes sense. He leads from the rear. He's a Lightfoot leader. Okay. He's a formidable fighter. Yeah. He is a White Walker. He's a Dragon Rider. And yeah. Those of you before we got to the Dragon Rider trait, that's sort of the portrait of Viserion. Yeah. Again, we know where we're at. So Viserion's marshal, he is a White Walker. He is a dragon. He is a White Walker dragon. Alright, say that shit. His marshal's at a 64, and he's friends with the Night King. So we're, it's our dragon against the Night King's dragon, and as of right now, it's not looking too good for us. So because we're already losing troops, and usually, like the Army of the Dead, they're kind of like horrible in battles. So I'm kind of surprised that he's holding shit together as well as he is right now. Yeah, he's dishonorable, the Night King. He's a rebel leader, and he's a hunter. Alright, in terms of his family, he has no family. In terms of his relations, he's only got the friend, which is Viserion, and he's got two rivals, which is Melisandre, which is crazy. Yeah, which is freaking crazy. And so Melisandre's there, and you have, not only do you have Melisandre, which is his rival, you also have Bran, or as he calls himself, the Three-Eyed Raven. And that's pretty cool. The game just went ahead and said, no, you're a Stark, you're not a Three-Eyed Raven. And he's gone ahead and gotten married. What? Okay, this is interesting. So Bran has moved to Sansa's court, and he's married somebody named Winfred Manderley. And yeah, okay, we'll get to Bran at a different time. Hopefully he's alive and we can go not do this in moratorium. Okay, let's check this out. Philosophy is not quite as popular these days as it was in the Age of Heroes, but you have found an old maester who is willing to share his knowledge with. Under his tutelage, you study the works of Munkun, Kaith, Septon Barth, and other philosophical giants. Okay, I know that I know nothing. Okay, so we've gotten one learning. All right, so hopefully that helps us out on the battlefield, which it probably won't. All right, so yeah. We need to get these dragons down here to us like ASAP. So even though I didn't want to, I really don't want to die in the second episode, and it's probably, yeah, oh my goodness, like the Night King, he's coming for us. He is like on his way to us. So let's actually let's just prepare for what we've got going on, because yeah, he's probably gonna kill some more people as he makes his way here. Just look at this. He split up some troops over here, and he's so smart. So he's just gonna start picking us off. Like these random people, he's just gonna start picking off like the smaller amount of troops. So he's branched off, and he's got 3,939 troops off over here. And where are they going? They're actually going to Deepwood Motte, and that's so smart because everybody's going to Winterfell. So now we've got essentially we have three different garrisons or battalions that we're dealing with from the Army of the Dead. And now I'm not sure that we're going to be able to spread ourselves thin enough to make sure that we kill all of these motherfuckers. Okay, so let's unpause the game and check this out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we just dealt with the Siege of Moorhold. And where is Moorhold? Moorhold is in Shadowmoor. So the dead men, they've just seized down Shadowmoor. And I'm pretty sure they killed the Lord of Shadowmoor. Yep, crazy. By the Night King. Like, he is on a fucking rampage. yeah, he's this is crazy. I wonder, yeah, like if he's going ahead, because he's killed Tormund, right? He's killed now 2 more people. He's killed, who's this guy? Lord Brandon the Nori of Shadowmoor. And I'm a little familiar with some of these guys because of my Red Wolf series. But yeah, and he killed his wife, Arsa, who was a Hills clansman, but was probably from a mercenary band, because you see that she was landless, she had no government. But he's killed him. That's crazy. And as a result, we have inherited the lordship of Shadowmoor because he didn't have any kids. Craziness going on. And look at this, just coming for us. Okay, yeah, I can't sit back anymore. Yeah, it's time for us to actually do something. Yeah, definitely. Because yeah, we're just taking hits left and right, and we just can't afford to anymore. So let's actually set up our current this current troop total that we've got. We've got 24,613 troops currently consolidated. Let's go ahead and fit us out with the best available commanders. So we've got Howland Reed on the left, and let's go ahead and put Jaime Lannister on the right. And hopefully Jaime doesn't kill me during battle. Let's go ahead and appoint a Master at Arms. We'll go ahead and make Howland Reed our Master at Arms. And hopefully this increases our levy size. Yep, just a smidgen. That's not going to really help us out now, but yeah, hopefully Howland survives. And we're taking our first, we're fighting back. We're putting it out there now. Because, you know, like we've already lost about like 4 battles already. And it looks like we might lose another territory. This is fucking crazy. Alright, can we deploy our dragon yet? No, we can't deploy our dragon yet. It's okay. We'll deal with it. Okay. So we're currently in battle, which is great. Now we can deploy our dragon. But I don't think we need to, because yes, as I thought, these guys suck in battle. Alright, let's check this out. A direwolf is a fine companion to have in battle. As we charge forward, Ghost threw himself against the enemy, tearing scores of dead men into pieces. Many fled in terror before its wrath, its fearless savagery emboldening our men. Excellent. Alright, so because Ghost went ham, we got an extra 10% on our morale. And that's going to help us definitely when we have to siege down some more territories. Okay, so let's go ahead and... So we won the Battle of Ironrath, which is great. So our war score is up to a positive 12%. And we didn't have to use Rhaegal, which is awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and move towards... going ahead, and we're now taking it over to Kingsgrove, which is currently being sieged down by 3,939 men. And a smart move, but yeah, even though I didn't want to leave, you know, Winterfell until we had more men there, yeah, it was the smartest move that we ever fucking did. Because if we didn't, we would have had to deal with unsieging down Ironrath, and most likely King's Course and Breakstone Hill. Right? I'm pretty sure that shit is a hill. Where the guy with the little minifigure Shireen is at. Okay, So let's go ahead and send our men over to King's Grove now. Alright, let's check this message out first. Yo, Grace, I write to express my consternation at the fact Jaime Lannister enjoys your command of your armies, when someone of higher status who would clearly be more appropriate. I petition that he be removed in command and that I take his place. Alright, and he's not a bad commander, but he's not a 20. So I know just how to smooth this over. Great job, because Jon has an amazing diplomatic skill. Let me see if he does. Yeah, his diplomacy skills are 14. It's better than most. Alright, so we're gonna arrive in King's Grove pretty soon. Move up the ticker just a little bit. Alright, and this is crazy. Yep, the Night King has struck up. He struck again, or has he struck again? No, he didn't. We'll get to this. All right. So we've inherited another lordship. All right. King Jon Snow has inherited the lordship of the Dreadfort from Lord Harrison of the Dreadfort, and he's of House Bolton. Interesting. Okay, so he's not actually from like the canon House Bolton. I guess he was just a character that was created. But he died of severe stress, and I wonder why. Probably died because there's a shit ton of White Walkers like roaming around like the north and stuff. Okay, so we're currently okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and after we take care of this battle, we're actually gonna go ahead and move to Breakstone Hill. But that's okay. Just more territory, just more lordships for us to hand out. All right, so Lord Harrion Bolton died without leaving any blood relative as clear heir to the lordship of the Dreadfort. Therefore, it falls to me to settle the inheritance. Who should we give it to? We have the option to give it to this person, Ignis Lightfoot, which was his wife, or we can revert to the king. Yeah, it'll come back to us. Yeah, because like we have people that are dying in war. Why should I just give you a fucking reward for just being somebody's wife? I'm sorry, that's not how it operates. Alright, so now we've won. We've stopped the Night King from sieging down King's Grove. Let's go ahead and take care of his troops in Breakstone Hill. And this siege is looking okay, to be honest with you. We should actually win this siege. No, it's not looking good. They've got 10,993 troops, and we've got only 1,240 troops there. So we've got to get to Breakstone Hill like ASAP. So we'll move up the ticker just a smidgen, and we've lost Breakstone Hill. But it's okay. We've taken this battle, so let's slow down the ticker. Alright, so we've got 2 notifications. Let's check this out. A merchant specializing in rare books and scrolls has arrived in Breakstone Hill seeking an audience. He has learned of your enthusiasm for reading and other learned pursuits, and is offering you the chance to purchase one of his wares. Alright, so we've got 838 gold. Wow, that's crazy. It's a lot of gold. But we have a monthly income of 8.20, which is great. So should we buy it? Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy it. Screw it. It probably like helps out our prestige or some shit like that. Okay, and the next one that we got is, since I'm such a diligent person, I make sure that everything is as good as it can be. When it comes to fighting, I can focus on one or two things. Morale or more soldiers. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get more soldiers. Okay, so we're taking care of this battle over Breakstone Hill. What battle is this? The Battle of Breakstone Hill, and we've taken this. So now we're actually going to siege. We're actually going to siege back down Breakstone Hill, which shouldn't take too long. They've only got 40 troops there. We've got 20,000 and 862 troops, so it's looking good for us. But we've got a notification, somebody trying to put some disrespect on our name. I wonder why, because we're like fucking fighting a war. Like, why don't you like pick up a spear and try to do something? But no, we're just going to have sex and disrespect you and get married in your realm after we gave you land. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and order them seized. We're not gonna kill them, but we're definitely gonna seize them, because that was like something stupid for you to do. Not right now, not when I'm trying to kill White Walkers. Okay, so the siege of Breakstone Hill, let's actually pump up the ticker just a little bit more. All right, and let's check this out. He's looking for something a little bit more suitable, and no, he can stay where he is. All right, and hopefully we're able to siege back down Breakstone Hill sooner than later, because that's really what I'm looking forward to. Alright, and now we're dealing with the sieging of Last Hearth, which is going on right in front of us, which hopefully this doesn't take forever. Alright, so we've actually sieged down, we've sieged down one part of Breakstone Hill. Let's actually go over to Last Hearth and stop them from sieging that down as well, because I believe, he's got a long ways to go. And guys, this is where we're gonna leave it off at. Thank you guys again for checking in for a brand new episode of whatever this is. We're just trying to like stop the night. But again, if you like it, hit that like button. If you don't, don't put a thumbs down. Just like walk away from the channel very nicely, very peacefully. But if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button and help us out. It helps other people see that the channel is doing stuff, and other people like gravitating towards stuff that they think other people like. And if you like it, let us know that you like it. Word. But on my end, I'm out of here. Thank you guys again for being here, and word. You guys be safe. You guys be cool. I'm out of here. Take it easy. Peace. Bye.